Good evening, my Real News Midday TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update. And in the news this evening, motorcyclist killed in Lawrence Tavern collision. A man died this morning after his motorcycle collided with a car in Lawrence Tavern, St. Andrew. The news understands that the deceased is a resident of Glengough in St. Catherine. It is reported that the crash occurred about 1:30 a.m. in the vicinity of Oberlin High School. He was rushed to the hospital where death was confirmed. The occupant of the motorcar was also treated at hospital. The Lawrence Tavern police are probing the fatal crash. This was the second accident involving a motorcyclist in less than 24 hours in the St. Andrew North Police Division. Late Friday, a motorcyclist lost control of his bike and reportedly ran into a wall along the Long Lane Main Road. He was taken to hospital where he was admitted. The Constant Spring police are probing that crash. As at July 31, Jamaica recorded 222 road fatalities, resulting from 193 fatal collisions. Illegal gun seized at a party in Lawrence Tavern. The St. Andrew North Police seized an illegal firearm last night at a party in Belmont District, Lawrence Tavern. A 9mm Browning pistol with several live rounds was found during a search. The news understands one person was arrested. The matter is under investigation. The St. Andrew North Police have seized over 10 illegal firearms since the start of the year. 2 men shot, one fatally in St. Andrew. Police have launched an investigation into the shooting death of a man and the injury of another following a gun attack on Mannings Hill Road in St. Andrew on Friday. The deceased has been identified as 29-year-old Arlando McDermott of Glen Drive, Kingston 8. Reports are that about 10:10 p.m., both men were walking on Mannings Hill Road when armed men opened gunfire at them. The police were summoned, and on their arrival, McDermott and the other man were seen with several gunshot wounds. They were assisted to the hospital where McDermott was pronounced dead. The other man is undergoing treatment and is in stable condition. Men posing as women charged with robbing taxi operator at a knife point. 3 men reportedly dressed as women have been charged after they allegedly beat and robbed a taxi driver at a knife point of approximately $100,000 worth of items and cash on Gerbera Drive in Mona, Kingston on Friday. The men have been charged with robbery with aggravation. They are 26-year-old Giovanni Miller, otherwise called Jade, of Three Hill District, St. Mary, 23-year-old Dwight Davis, otherwise called Kayla, of Little London, Westmoreland, and 19-year-old Nicole Hutchinson, otherwise called Talia, a cosmetologist of West Street, Kingston. Reports from the Halfway Tree police are that about 7:30 p.m., Davis, Hutchinson, and Miller boarded a taxi at the Crossroads bus park dressed as women and requested that they be dropped off at Gerbera Drive, Kingston 7. Upon reaching the address, Davis reportedly placed a knife against the taxi operator's throat and removed the keys from the ignition of the vehicle. The accused also took the taxi operator's cellular phone before dragging him from the vehicle into a dwelling house at the location. The men are also accused of robbing the taxi operator of his black Samsung tablet valued at $10,000, a Samsung Galaxy S20 smartphone valued at $72,000 and $18,000 cash. The taxi man was also severely beaten before he was thrown from the house with his keys only, reports said. A report was made to the police and an operation conducted at the premises where all the accused were found. They were arrested and subsequently charged. A court date is being arranged for them. Westmoreland police investigating hit and run that killed a teen. Police assigned to the Westmoreland Police Division are investigating a hit and run incident which led to the death of a teen male on Top Road, Little London in the parish on Friday. Dead is Zane Foster, a student of Top Road in Little London. Reports from the Little London police are that about 8:30 p.m., the teen went to a nearby shop to make a purchase. Foster was in the process of exiting the shop which is close to the road, when he was hit by a motor car. The driver did not stop, reports said. The license plate for the vehicle and the identity of the driver have not been ascertained. However, police said they are hoping to obtain video footage from a camera that is said to be installed nearby to aid in their investigation. Spanish Town man fatally shot by police during alleged machete attack. The Independent Commission of Investigations has launched a probe into the fatal shooting of a 34-year-old St. Catherine man by the police who allegedly attacked cops with a machete last night. Dead is Owen Allen, unemployed, of Maho Close in Sydenham Cottage, Spanish Town. It is reported that about 7:35 p.m. on Friday, a police party allegedly received information that Allen had an illegal gun. A police team armed with a search warrant went to the location. Upon arrival at Allen's premises, cops reportedly identified themselves but received no response. They then entered the dwelling through an open door, and Allen was reportedly seen with a machete, which the cops say he was instructed to drop. He allegedly attacked the police with a machete, during which he was shot. The machete was retrieved by the police, and Allen was taken to the Spanish Town Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. 5 held as security forces seized 300 rounds of ammo in Awful Gully. A joint operation with Jamaica Constabulary Force and the Jamaica Defense Force members resulted in the seizure of 347 assorted rounds of ammunition and 11 magazines during an operation in Awful Gully, Cambridge in St. James on Thursday, August 1. Reports are that at about 7:30 a.m., lawmen were in the area conducting an intelligence-driven operation when a premises was searched. During the search, the ammunition was discovered at the back of the premises, hidden in a tree inside buckets. 5 persons were arrested in relation to the seizure. Investigation continues. Wife of cop-killing businessman to make restitution refailed a car deal. Sophia Singh, the wife of the Singh's Motors Limited proprietor who killed a police officer last month before fatally turning the gun on himself at Halfway Tree Police Station in St. Andrew, has been ordered to refund a customer who made a complaint against her. The refund order was made on Friday by Kingston and the St. Andrew Parish Judge Maxine Ellis, who further remanded Singh in custody until Monday. Singh, who ran the used car dealership with her husband Dion, is charged with fraudulent conversion. The court was told that she is to be slapped with multiple similar charges relating to allegations that she took monies from persons and failed to provide the motor vehicles they were told would be imported. Her husband was facing similar charges when he managed to get his hand on the police service weapon he used to fatally shoot Detective Sergeant Kevin Main while being led into custody at the police station from the adjacent Kingston and the St. Andrew Parish Court on July 22. On Friday, Sophia Singh pleaded not guilty to a charge of fraudulent conversion, and she is expected to go to trial relative to that matter. Allegations are that she took $700,000 from a man in November 2023 as a deposit for a $1.4 million Toyota Hiace bus, which she promised would be imported and delivered within 21 days. The complainant told the court that when the vehicle was not delivered after the stipulated period, he made inquiries of the now accused and was told that there were restrictions at Kingston Wharves relative to the Christmas season. He said further that he was forced to report the matter to the police in January 2024 after the vehicle was still not forthcoming, and he was subsequently reimbursed $350,000. The man also complained to the court that the accused issued him a bounced check that ended up costing him a bank penalty of $3,000. In making an order for restitution, Ellis said Singh should reimburse the complainant the $3,000 penalty amount and whatever interest he incurred on the credit union loan he took out to purchase the motor vehicle. Singh's legal team is expected to make a bail application on her behalf on Monday. Thank you everyone for watching. See you tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. for another news update.